Ladies and gentlemen, the Los Angeles Clippers then bumped into something that I believe can be a very bad storyline as they open a new arena, the Intuit Dome in Inglewood. They've yet to win a home game, and we're very early in the season. This could be a very interesting and jinxable storyline because we're talking about a team that many people believe to be one of the most jinxed in sports history in the Clippers. Nothing ever seemed to go completely right. Every time they seem to have figured things out, I'm talking about investing monies in free agents, making the correct trades that everybody would make. Usually the injury bugs hit them or something even worse than that, right? Like the Clippers have seen it happen to their franchise. So they got an opportunity to try to win their first home game. The only problem is they're playing what may be the best NBA team in the Western Conference, especially in the regular season. The Oklahoma City Thunder don't lose a lot of games, as you saw SGA know that, dudes. This team's going to be one of those teams that you pretty much can care about losing to in the regular season. Like, if I'm a team out West, I'm going to just be real with y'all. I feel like if you're a team in the West and you got like a legend like LeBron, like a Steph, I'll even throw KD in the mix for this conversation. I feel like you believe in a 7-game series, you can beat the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that's at least for the next year or two. One day, there will be no beating this team because they're going to be that good. But for now, they're still very beatable in the playoffs. I actually think the Pelicans would have beat them had Zion been healthy. For a regular season matchup with all this young talent that the Thunder got, they're going to win. They got a chance at 67 wins. I don't know if they'll get there. They got a real good shot at it. Harden nails a three. He's off to a really good start thus far this year. Please let me know your expectations of the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Clippers, as Dunn nails a three. He's been playing pretty darn well so far this year. Good ball movement by the LAC. So far, the first halves have not been a problem for the Clippers. Their problem is coming out of that locker room. They're falling apart. Oh, good move from Dunn.
In just the first quarter alone, how rare is that for a guard?
And they have had a tough schedule to open up.
Look at Chet moving. All right, let me give it up to SGA.
Picked up by Amir Coffey. Good contest by Amir.
The rare three, which actually is not so rare anymore from SGA. It used to be a rare part of his game. He's definitely adding that.
Chris Dunn for three.
Man, how many Dunn have in this game?
As we pointed out, but the efficiency has been there.
It looks like OKC is a half
off the bench, a solid 11 points. James Harden had 12 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. If he's under double digits, I don't believe the Clippers won the game. That's just how I feel. It's all LAC right now, though. Oh, look up, look up, look. Nope, you're not looking. Isaiah Joe. Bang. Just like that. The momentum swings in the favor of OKC. Kevin Porter Jr. Oh, that's tough. Oh, my goodness. Plus the foul. That's tough.
Caruso.
Alex Caruso, one of those glue pieces. Will he be the piece that gets the LAC over the... Oh, man, I messed it up. I messed it up. Alex Caruso, will he be the piece that gets the OKC over the TOP? No? I messed it up, man. It don't even sound good the second time through. I hate when that happens. But we're not reshooting it. A beautiful pass inside. Jalen Williams, easy deuce. Easy money. Thunder got the lead. One of my favorite players in the league, Norman Powell. And he ain't done. He can get buckets in bunches. Quick little 6-0 run from Powell. Let's take it to the second half. Again, this is where the LAC's been falling apart at home. Oh, boy. A timeout 35 seconds in from Ty Lue. to the third quarter.
Alexander gets to his spot. Good contest by Terrence Mann. Better offense by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let me ask you a question. Do you like this situation for Chet's development out the gate? Or would you, if let's say you were a 7-foot prospect, which is a tough thing to like put on anybody. Like for me, I would be adding an entire whole foot on my height and more. If you were a 7-footer with the talent of a Chet or a Wemby, which situation would you rather be in? The OKC Thunder one, which obviously out the gate, you're automatically helping a team get to the playoffs, all this young talent on OKC. But any given night, Deshaun will go to SGA and can go to a Jalen Williams and some of these other really nice pieces that this team got. Or would you rather be a Wembyama, where every night it's about you first and foremost, even on your bad nights? And then oftentimes, you know, it's about your future. And you got to kind of think long term here instead of versus a Chet who's kind of walking right into a team that's probably a year or two away from being in win now mode, right? They're close.
Wallace in the corner for three.
Look at all this talent on OKC.
To the rim.
Ooh, good block from Holmgren. Get it out there, SGA. Like Chet's stats could easily be a lot higher. That Rookie of the Year debate would have been a lot closer if he didn't play with one of the best in the game in SGA. There's Harden on the grown man dude. Read some of these Thunder stats here. Chet at 10 and 14. Jalen Williams, the starter, at 15 and 7. And SGA at 25 points, 9 assists.
12 threes for Oklahoma City. An overtime session.
We take it to the fourth. It's still a tight game. It feels like the Thunder have kind of put this game in their wheelhouse, though. Like it feels like if they're gonna lose it, it's just because they're having an off night. Chet working on Batum. Oh man, Batum ain't weak now. Jeez Louise.
Rebound poked over to Dunn. Ahead to Coffey. Crossing blades with Joe to the rim and in.
And just like that, the Clippers are once again at home trying to figure it out and find a way out of a hole.
Get away from Oklahoma City. Joe left with the second and left his hands.
Yeah.
Clippers, they're down 13. Now, Clippers, they need to find something, and they need to find it immediately. They've been outscored 12-2. That's probably not the shot, but that's a better effort.
You got to find a way to get to 110 on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Which, you know, with a guy like SGA oftentimes controlling the pace of the game and him moving much more slower and methodical oftentimes, like this is not an easy task, bro. They got good defenders in Lou Dort. And that dude, I mean, there's just so many different ways. Wiggins is a contributor. Wallace is a contributor. Obviously, y'all know about Jalen Williams, what type of time he on. Now you add a guy like Caruso in the mix. Like, bro, they got like nobody's on the, like there are teams in the NBA where you're like, dang, I don't know if this dude's an NBA player. Like, he's good. He hooping. Don't get me wrong. He can go light up a gym anywhere in the country, right? But, like, is he really an NBA player? The Thunder have a team full of everybody. All these are guys that deserve to be in the NBA, right? Not trying to take nothing away from nobody, but they got from top to bottom hoopers. And let's not forget, this team took advantage of all these trades, and they're benefiting substantially from it. Sam Presti in that office, they get the 105-92 win. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Ferro, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000. It's available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Ferro.